Columban Fathers seek out God's people wherever they might live. They share the good news with the poor of this world. There's a whole world out there waiting for you.
Is it even? Is it equal? What's wrong with the picture that we just portrayed with our...
We were talking about world hunger and poverty, and the question was, are there hungry people in Kirksville? Is there any program been initiated in our area similar to what they were suggesting?
Hope's Kitchen.
And can you tell us some about that?
Well, once every month, Rachel and Megan gather the food that people donate, and they fix it.
Today is Hope's Kitchen. Everyone is welcome. We're open at 12 noon, and if people would like a ride or a meal delivery, they can call us.
For many years, we've been using the Columban Mission Program every year, every Lent.
It was World Poverty and Hunger, and we were wondering if there was hunger in Kirksville, hunger where we lived.
When we first got started, we started calling people and organizations, churches, to find out if there was a need for a soup kitchen and if they knew if there was needy people in Kirksville.
I don't know how many organizations they called before they finally got someone who said, yeah, you're right, we need to do something. And that's all they needed was someone to confirm what they knew needed to be done. They looked very deeply and they thought about it and they prayed. And I think that this is what is the important thing. They're not doing it for their honor and glory, they're doing it for the glory of Jesus. And as long as they keep their eyes focused on Jesus, this thing will be a success and will blossom. It also brought to the forefront in the community of Kirksville the very important need of the marginalized and the poor people. So many adults now have come into the picture and offering their time and talent and treasure as well because they have seen this great need.
The volunteers are extremely important. Without them, we physically, mentally, spiritually could not do it. We have lots of elderly people, and then we have a lot of what you would classify as poor or low-income families who are just barely making it by, and that this just helps them out a whole lot. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
We're here third Saturday every month.
All
right.
We try to give people a sense of dignity.
Okay, you're done?
Okay. We don't make them come to get the food. We bring it to them. We sit with them. We visit. They tell us all kinds of stories, and they feel good because they have somebody to talk to. They've made a new friend.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, I know her.
She's my step-granddaughter. But it couldn't be in two places at once.
I had a lady today telling me all about she got a new job and just how excited she was to get a new job. And I think, didn't you give her recommendations for places to work? Yeah.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you for coming. We'll see you next month. Everything always works out. We always have enough food. It's amazing. Like the time we had 120 people, we didn't have enough food for 120 people. But somehow, it was like the miracle of the loaves and fishes. Somehow we fed everybody.
Did you cook all this yourself?
We cooked most of it. If you want to do something enough, it will be done, and it can be done no matter what.
We prayed and we set our mind to it, and so we did it.
I think anybody can do it as long as they have the Spirit of Jesus within them. And these two girls did have Jesus working within them. The seed was planted through their classes, through the mission programs, through their families. And it just kind of was nurtured, and it grew, and it blossomed. It amazes me every time I think of the success that they've had with this program. They didn't do it for themselves. They did it for everybody else, and it's just amazing. Every community has the poor, and every community has the poor in spirit. They just need to stop and look around. And we can no longer cover our eyes and shield ourselves from this.